Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Hello and happy Thursday. Thursday, November 3rd. Hello, come on in. As you come in, give a thumbs up. Make the thumbs up match with you all that are in here. I see 11 of you here. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Ron Wilson is here. Miss Thelma is here. And Maddie Watts is here. How's everybody doing? Hello, welcome back. Thank you all for coming in. We're gonna have a good time today. Gina Young showing you all. Lizetta, hello. Gina Young showing you all how to make a juicy, delicious, very flavorful turkey breast for your holiday. Lorena, hello. Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up as you come in. Make the thumbs up. Match with you all that are in here. I see 34 of you. George, hello. Vernita, hello. Wendy, hi. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Yes, I'm so glad to see you all. Latanya, hey. She says, hey, Gina. Wanda McMorris is back. Welcome back. Tamikia is here. Terrell is here. On the Move is here. Cynthia and Shayana. I'm not sure how to say your name. Teresa and Sandra. Brenda Willis is back. And Lola is here. Maria, hello. Yes, you said, wow, turkey. Yes, turkey. Listen, it's the holiday season, and I got to get y'all ready, right? I have to get y'all ready, so we got to do some type of turkey. But today, we're going to do the infamous turkey breast. So many people love the white meat. There's a lot of people that don't want to cook whole turkeys. And this live is for those people. And also for the people that want to know how to make a successful, juicy turkey breast where it's going to be juicy and it's going to be flavorful. Right? I'm going to show you. I'm showing you today. What's this channel about? It's all about cooking. It's all about cooking, and it has a lot of God all over this channel. Yes. The D Sorbs, hello. Yay, how are you? Lottie, Eula, Jamaica, Wanda, Sonia, how are you? Debbie Parker, hello. Ron says, give a thumbs up, guys. Thank you, Ron. I don't know how to say that name. Lottie and Philly Girl, hello. Brandy, the D Sorb says amen. And Miss Karen, how are you? Mildred, hello. Listen, I'm not going to waste a lot of time today because we got some work to do in this kitchen. So, normally I wait a nice amount of time for people to come in here. What I am going to do is I'm going to get started a little bit early, okay? I hope y'all are having a great day today with God on your side. Oh, what's your name? Okay, you said Leticia Hodges says, hello, Gina. I finally called alive. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Evie Miller, hello. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia says, give a thumbs up. Okay, so Jamikia says, I'm good. Just got out the shower and seen a notification that you were live. Okay, great. I'm glad to have each and every one of you here. I need for everybody that's in here to give a thumbs up. Make the thumbs up match with the people that are in here. I can see everybody that's in here. And there is 258 of you and only 79 thumbs up. What you'll need to do is you need to back out, get a thumbs up, and then come right back in. Okay? All right, we're going to give it about 2-3 minutes. Jamikia says, I'm so happy I caught you live. Hey, listen, it's very important that you all have your notification bell so you can be notified. Like, for instance, when I turned around, I put up a community post, right? And I was hoping, like, if they don't have their notification bell on, they're not going to be notified that I'm not going live at 6 today. I'm going live at 5 today. So I see who's all here. So it looks like you all got that notification. Okay, this is so exciting. All right, let me make my computer to where I can see you all's comments. You're not making turkey, you're making chicken wings. Oh, okay, that's great. Oh, Angela says, Gina, I found the Maggi pollo. Okay, that's great. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see where I am here. And so I can get your messages pulled up.
Are we there?
All right, there you are. All right, you're new to this channel. Shrimp, hello everybody, welcome Shrimp Wa. Thank you for coming in. Sounds like you, let me see, sounds like you frying something in the background. Well, I got a couple of things going on, my goodness. We are actually in the process of cleaning one of our fish tanks. So you hear the sound, you hear a whole lot of sound. But when I turn my microphone on, it blocks out all of the background sound, okay? So no worries there, all right? Let me grab my cameraman. We are gonna get started. And then we wanna make sure your hands are impeccably clean. I'm gonna go over the ingredients and we're gonna get started, okay? So now, let's go ahead and attach the microphones. And like I said, using the microphones will take away a lot of that background noise, okay? All right, Melanie says, I'm new. Welcome, Melanie, new. Everybody welcome all of the new subscribers to Gina Young's channel. I need the cord for my computer, and we're gonna set the computer right there where we usually set it. Go get the cord out of my room. Raymond is here. Hello, Terry Taft. Hello, Demetrius. Hello, Leela. Says, I always do turkey on my birthday. Oh my goodness, okay. This is great. Let's get started. I got my microphones on. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, there we are. We're in business. You hear the background noise leave us. What is it? And then I got to figure out what we're going to be cooking on Saturday. I was thinking maybe on Saturday we could do that strawberry pretzel salad dessert. So, but we'll just see. I might turn around and make something whole different, but I was thinking about doing that strawberry pretzel dessert. Thank you, Mildred, for welcoming all the new subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and put the microphone in, and as that happens, the sound will leave for just like a second, and the sound will come back in. Don't want nobody freaking out on me. Okay, I'm back, and the sound should sound much better. Shouldn't sound like fried chicken cooking in the background. All right, got my apron. Let's have some fun. We're having fun today at the Young's house. I got a really special. This recipe right here tugs at my heart. Yes, it does. It tugs at my heart. You want to put that computer around there where I usually have it. Give a thumbs up, everybody. Be respectful. Give a thumbs up if you're in here. You need to back out. Give a thumbs up and come back in. Paula Jackson, hello. Tracy K, thank you. Welcome, Tracy K. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Okay, we're going to go ahead, get this camera nice and flipped over, and let's get started. Anything that you need to do right now, whether it's using the restroom, getting your ingredients out, you know, grabbing your utensils, anything you need to do, grab all your spices and everything so we can roll together. I love you too, Shirley Wilson. Thank you for coming in and joining us. I'm so grateful to have you. Each and every one of you, welcome to all of the old subscribers and the new subscribers as well. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today. right. So I want to set my computer up. Okay, give the camera a second. The camera's moving all over the place. Let the camera get adjusted. All right. We're setting our computer up so I can read all of your messages. And if you happen to message me during this live and I don't, respond back to you, just message me back because I may not see your message, That's a whole lot of messages for one person, especially if I'm cooking and reading messages, All right, now that I have that set up, let me go ahead and plug in this cord here. Lots of cords. A lot of technology going on in here in the kitchen. Cords, computers, lights, camera, action. I'm washing my hands right now, making sure that my hands are impeccably clean. Hope y'all are having a great day today with God on your side if I haven't said that already. All right? So now, do you need to fix the lighting or is the lighting okay? Okay, everyone. So Sandra is saying stop. Okay, what is she saying stop for? Let's see. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia says you can take notes if you need to. Can this recipe be used for a regular turkey? Yes and no. And what you're going to see, you're going to actually get to see me make a whole turkey for you all. So if you're interested in a whole turkey recipe, I'm still going to show you how to make that as well, okay? You love the way she says impeccably clean. All right, that's great. So now I got my spices. I will be using salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, black pepper, and poultry seasoning. Okay, so that's our spices. We will be using some fresh garlic today. We're also going to be using an internal meat thermometer where this can set inside of the meat the whole time it's cooking. And when this baby right here reaches 165, listen here, it's done. Okay? So I'm just moving everything out of my way so you all can see what's happening here. We will be using a lemon. We're going to use some green onion and some fresh parsley. Okay? We're going to do something really special with these spices here. Okay, I'm going to set them over here. And we will be using some butter. Room temperature softened butter. If your butter right now, if it's not softened or if it's not room temperature, nuke it in the microwave for about 10 to 20 seconds. Not to melt it, but just to get it a little soft, okay? You need some butter to make this turkey taste amazing, okay? And we're going to make some stovetop stuffing, okay? So I'm going to scoot this out the way. Let me grab my water. I still need you to take that and put it where I had you, okay? So a really interesting ingredient that I'm going to be using today, I will be using some cranberries in my dressing today. Now, if it was the holiday, I wouldn't be making that stovetop stuffing. But, since we're doing a live and we need some dressing, I'm going to show you what I like to do with it, okay? And I'm going to be putting cranberries in it. It really makes it look nice and festive and gives it a great taste. Okay, we will need some kitchen twine, which is, like some string that you can tie up our turkey breast with, okay? So now, let's bring in the turkey breast. And I want to show you what we have here. Now, I purchased 2 types of turkey breasts. There is a boneless turkey breast that you can buy, and Butterball makes it. It comes in a yellow package, a yellow and blue package. It's about this big. and it has like netting on top of it, okay? And what you would do when you get home is you would take the netting off, you know, the paper off, take the netting on top, and you have this beautiful breast, and it has the skin on, okay? So you can purchase that, or you can purchase that big breast that has the breastbone in it, you know, and it has a little bit of the other carcass bones on it, okay? So what you're gonna see when I reveal this is, let's take a look. Right here is the one that is the butter bowl one, that I didn't have to do anything to it. These two right here, I literally had to go in and I had to carve the breast off of the bone. So the bone is kind of shaped like this. And since I'm doing a live today, I really didn't think today would be the day to show you all how to debone a turkey breast, right? But the bone is shaped like this, and all you're gonna do is you're literally gonna take your knife and you're gonna go along the bone, and as you go along the bone, just like so, the breast will come off into two pieces. So that's what we're looking for, okay? It is pretty interesting, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do, I just want to move this one out of my way just for the time being. We are going to be using the skin. The skin is very important that we use it, and the reason why is because everybody loves turkey skin, right? You love it, I love it, everybody loves it. So now we're going to take it off, which is kind of interesting, but then we're going to put it back on because we want to season this baby, and we're going to butterfly the breast, and Gina Young is going to show you all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the messages for about 2 minutes and see if anyone has a serious question, and if you don't, we can move on. I'm going to show you how to butterfly the breast and what we're going to do after butterflying the breast, okay? All right, let me see. Oh, Drew said I'm ready to eat. He's ready to eat already, my goodness. Okay. Ready to eat already. Oh my goodness. Okay, any serious questions? I'm doing fine, Patrice. How are you? Okay, today Gina is making, okay. Oh, thank you, Anita. Thank you for coming in. Absolutely. It is some big meat, Saj. How are you? Yes, it is. It's pretty big. Okay. Latricia says, hey, Miss Gina in chat. Okay, so I don't see any serious questions. If I see something really serious, someone needs help, yell out at me, put a stop sign, say something. Say, help, Gina, I need you, you know, whatever. Okay, so now I have already washed off my turkey breast, okay? So now I'm going to take this one here, okay? And the first thing that I want to do is you want to make sure that you have a very, very sharp knife. You can use a boning knife or just your favorite sharp knife that you know is definitely sharp. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we need to take this beautiful skin off of this turkey breast, and I'm literally going to pull up on the skin, and I'm going to do a motion like this, making sure that I do not cut the turkey. I don't want to cut the turkey, okay? I just want the skin off, and that's it. Okay, and look how simple this is. Make sure you don't accidentally throw the skin away because we need it. We're going to do something interesting with it, okay? All right, beautiful. I'm just looking to see if you all could see everything in the camera, and I'm seeing that there's a great view. What's wrong? Okay. All right, so let's keep on doing this until the skin comes off. Turkey skin is one of the most delicious skins ever, right? We all thought that chicken skin was delicious. Try some turkey skin, right? So now some of you may ask the question right now, okay, so Gina, after you took the turkey breast off of the carcass, what did you do with the carcass? Well, behind me. Check out behind me. Behind me, I got that carcass that has extra meat. It's got bones, it's got skin, it's got all type of good stuff. I seasoned it, I put it in some water, and I'm making an amazing broth right now. I've already tasted the broth, and it's amazing. Okay, so that's what I got going on over there. I'm making a turkey broth. Okay, and so I'm almost to the end to where my skin is coming off. I'm very happy with this results here. Okay, beautiful turkey skin. Save it. Don't you dare throw it away because we need it. Look at that. Save it, save it, save it. We're going to do something really interesting with it. Okay, so now I'm just going to set this here. Can I use the same recipe for my turkey wings? For your turkey wings, I would like to say no. I'd like to say no on that. What we're going to do is we want to turn this upside down, and we want to butterfly it. Butterfly means we're just going to kind of open it up in such a way, and it kind of looks like a butterfly, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go right in the middle, and we want to slice it. Don't slice through to where you get a hole. But if you get a hole, don't freak out, because guess what? I promise you it's okay. So hold up the turkey meat just like so until it opens up in such a manner, and you keep on moving in this direction, okay, until that meat opens up. Now, in my community post, I did tell you all that you would need like a mallet. If you don't have a mallet, you can use a rolling pin. I'm going to use a rolling pin to round this out a little bit, okay, because we got something really special going on with this, okay? So now, if you see what I'm doing here, you see that I'm really opening this turkey breast up, okay? How quick and simple was that? It was quick, and it was simple. So now what I want to do, I want to take either a mallet or whatever you may have. You also can use a the bottom of a saucepan if you like. And what you would be doing is you would be hitting that turkey breast to thin it out just a little bit. You don't have to thin it out until it's super thin. No, you don't. I'm putting plastic wrap on top of this because I don't want poultry to go all over the place, okay? Now, bang this just a little. It's going to get much wider, okay? But don't bang the daylights out of it, okay? Just bang it because we're going to do something really interesting with it, okay? Try to make it all the same, you know, like the same size if you can, you know. And like I said, we're not aiming to get this super thin. So now there was some really high parts, some really low parts. We fixed that. Okay, how about it? Okay, yes, we have fixed that, okay? So now I want to wash my hands because I need to touch my spices, okay? Since I have poultry on my hands, the best thing for me to do is wash my hands before I touch the spices because I don't want to transfer bacteria to my spices and get everybody sick. So now's the perfect time. Get your hands nice and washed up, get them nice and dry, and then we can handle our spices, okay? I ain't playing no games in here today. We're making something really serious, something that's fun, and something that you guys will definitely want to take notes. Take notes of this recipe for sure, okay? All right, so my hands are impeccably clean. All right, I'm going to grab the spices, and I'll be seasoning both sides of the meat, okay? This is poultry seasoning. I'm going to do the poultry seasoning just on one side of the meat. Wham, bam, how simple. Yes, Moving in the right direction already. All right, black pepper. Oh, yeah. And a nice amount of it. I'm going in with some paprika. Okay? Don't you be afraid to use seasonings, you hear me? You need season in order for this baby right here to taste good. You hear me? Don't be that person that's afraid to use seasoning and then your food winds up with no flavor. You know, it's because you didn't use enough seasoning. All right, onion powder, garlic powder, brown sugar. How are you? All right. We're going to put some salt. And I'm not going to skimp on the salt. It's the holiday. I'm not skimping on it. This is a sea salt, but I want for you to use as much salt or as least salt as you would like to use. If you don't want to use salt or you want to use a little tiny bit, that's fine. Okay, absolutely. You hear me? Oh, wait. Everything is nice and seasoned. Okay? So now that we have that done, next thing that I want to do is I want to turn around and I want to let this sit for the time being. Okay? Let's let this set. Okay? And then what I want to do is I need to get started. We want the spices to seep down into this beautiful turkey. Okay? And so that's what's happening right now. We got the spice, we got it butterflied, we got the spices on it. We want the meat to come up to room temperature. So don't take it right out of your refrigerator and throw it in the oven because it'll cook up dry. When you let it rest, you let it marinate with the spices, it'll cook up nice and juicy. Okay? So now what I want to do is I want to get my pan here and I'm going to be cooking some stovetop stuffing. I will be making 2 boxes today because we want some extra stuffing on the side, right? Okay, so now I'm going to start off. Let me grab this here. So what we need to do is grab 1.5 cups of water. And we're going to do that 2 times because we got 2 boxes of dressing. Okay, so there's 1. Okay. Let's grab the other, just like so. And then we're going to use some butter. The butter is going to give this stuffing some amazing flavor. Okay? So I'm going to use a whole stick, believe it or not. Okay? Yes, we're using a whole stick there. We want to bring this up to a boil. As soon as this water and the butter comes up to a boil, we are then going to put some cranberries in here, our stuffing mixture, and you stir it around and you turn the heat off and your stuffing is done. Okay? So let's do that. When the butter and the water comes up to a boil, I'm going to come back in and show you how to make the dressing, even though I told you. It's okay. So I got 2 boxes over here. I'm opening up my second box. Can you turn that fan towards me, please, so I can feel that fan? Okay, the next thing that I want to do, because I'm making 2 today, I'm going to show you how to butterfly this one. Okay? And when I show you how to butterfly this one, it's going to be the same exact technique. Nothing different, okay? So I have a second cutting board, all right? And we want to take our beautiful breast here. And once again, we're going to take the skin off, making sure that we don't accidentally throw the skin away. Keep the skin because you need it. If you accidentally cut it like that, it's okay. I just don't want you to cut through it. You know, pull the skin up and just give a little saw motion, making sure that you don't cut the skin, and just pulling it, and you'll kind of tease it away from the meat. How simple, right? You bet it's simple. And doing it Gina Young style is extra simple. Okay? So now I have the perfect time while we're waiting on our dressing to cook. I'm going to butterfly this one. I'm not going to talk as much through it. I'll look at some messages and see if you guys have a question. Okay? Any questions? Somebody tell me you have a question so I can answer. Okay? Did you miss much? Denise, you didn't miss hard. We did butterfly the turkey breast, and that's what we're doing right now. Lily, hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm just teasing the meat, so to speak, making sure that I don't cut all the way through. But what I'm really aiming for is to get this meat nice and butterflied. And butterfly means to open up. You know, open up like a book, okay? There's no special way to do it. Honestly, I feel like you can't go wrong when you're doing this. You really can't. It's not like rocket science. Really, it's not. And if you see how I'm doing it, I'm not putting any stress in it. I'm just aiming to get this baby nice and open. And if I get a little hole, I'm not going to freak out. It's okay. Okay? And so now that we have this one nice and butterflied open, let's do the same thing. I'm going to get a little bit of plastic wrap, put it on top, and bang that baby until it opens up a little bit more and it gets a little bit thinner. We're not aiming to make it too thin, okay? Too thin is not what we're looking for, okay? I don't want you stressing out in the kitchen. Okay, hold on, guys. I got the fan. Listen, this is like Lucille Ball over here. I got the fan blowing my plastic wrap. Oh, Lord. The fan is blowing my plastic wrap. Oh, I could not get, the plastic wrap was in a bowl. Oh, my goodness. Okay, the plastic wrap, once again, it's to prevent poultry from going everywhere. I'm using this rolling pin because it helps me to flatten this out. We're going to season this side. We will season the other side a little bit later, okay? So now that we have that done, like I said, don't aim to get this teeny tiny. We're going to turn our oven on 425 degrees, and we're going to start this cooking out for 25 minutes. 25 minutes on 425 degrees. And then we'll turn the heat down to 350 degrees for around about 45 minutes to an hour, okay? And I tell you what, this baby right here gonna be juicy. Oh, and I tell you, it's gonna be juicy, it is. Okay, so now, this has done its job. Throw your plastic wrap away. And once again, we need to wash our hands because we need impeccably clean hands, you know, in order to handle the spices. Don't wanna put any bacteria on your spices. Okay? All right, so now, we're going in with some black pepper. I haven't preheated my oven yet, but I'm going to tell y'all when the perfect time to preheat the oven. Black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and salt. Poultry seasoning. I love the poultry seasoning when it's the holiday. It's like you have to have it, right? In poultry seasoning, there is thyme, sage, I don't know how to say this word, marjoram, rosemary, black pepper, and nutmeg. Really interesting. And sage. It's just like everything you need for the holiday, right? Okay, I'm going in with some salt. You use as much salt as you would like. Wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am. How about it? Come on, somebody say yes. Gina getting down in the kitchen today. You bet I am. All right, so now we have some skin here, and I know you can't wait to see what we're gonna do with it. Do not throw it away. That's all I'm gonna say right now. If you can go and grab my, in the laundry room, go grab my other cutting board. Now everybody gets to see how many cutting boards I have. I have a ton of cutting boards in my laundry room. Go get the one that is brown and light, and maybe you can rearrange that fan because it's getting hot in this kitchen. All right, how y'all doing? You getting down, Gina, says Wanda. Okay, let's see, turn it this way and bring it forward. I think that's it, thank you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I have already washed off my parsley. Already washed it off. And I've already washed off my green onions. You can use a food processor if you like, but guess what? You don't have to. You don't have to, no you don't. Okay, we're gonna cut some of this. We're gonna mix it in with some beautiful butter, okay? And we're gonna put some garlic and lemon in with our, it's like a butter compound. Okay? All right, let me have that. Thank you. Let's check, let me check on my, okay. So what I have over here, can you bring the camera over here so everybody can see what's happening right about now? I want to show you all because there is some people that's not going to know how to make dressing, and I want to bring you all in closer so you can see what's happening over here. Okay, here comes the cameraman. So now what we have is we have melted butter. Don't get too close. There's my carcass that's boiling. You're going to be able to eat all that turkey meat in there. It's just going to be nice and tender and a gorgeous broth. So now we have the water right here, and we have the butter. Let's go ahead and add the contents of the stuffing mix, okay, just like so. And I'm going to add in some cranberries because it's going to make it nice and beautiful, and it makes it taste delicious. Not too many. Don't get crazy with it, right? Let's give it a nice stir. We turn the heat off after we stir it. We cover it, and it's done. How simple is that? You bet it was. It was simple, and it's going to be delicious, okay? Meet me over at the island. We got something else special that we're getting ready to do. Oh, wait, it's dressing. My goodness. I'm telling y'all, if I wasn't on live, I'd be eating this dressing right now. Woo, it smells so good. You hear me? And you couldn't imagine the smells that's coming out of this kitchen because the broth back there, listen here, it smells heavenly. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab a knife. I'm just going to go right in with this parsley, okay? Begin to chop it up in such a manner, small pieces, okay? That's quite a bit. We may use like a handful and a half, okay? And then we're gonna use some green onions. It's up to you to use as much as you want, or if you want white onions, you can use that. I'm going to start off using the dark green, okay? And then I'll use a little bit of the white, okay? I want to get rid of this part first, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I really want to go in, and several times I'm going to chop it. I'm moving my knife back and forth so I can get this chopped up nice and fine, okay? I do want to go in and cover my dressing up with foil so it can kind of steam in there, okay? That's what it's supposed to be doing, is steaming. So the heat is up. Okay, look at this. Chopping, chopping. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. Chopping it, chopping it, chopping it. Great flavor here. Y'all never see Gina Young use fresh parsley. But this recipe, it needs it, and listen, talk about delicious. You hear me? I ain't playing no games, all right? So now that we have this, the next thing that I want to do is I want to bring 2 sticks of butter in a bowl. Let's go ahead and put the chopped up parsley right here. Like I said, I feel like I'm not going to use all of it, okay? But I'm using all the green onions. I'm going to do away with some of this parsley, okay? Next thing we're going to do, we need to take this microplane here, and we need to zest our whole lemon. Putting this lemon zest in this recipe makes for an amazing wow factor, right? Great flavor, beautiful color, people saying ooh and ah, and you know, people tapping their foot on the floor because the food is so good. Some people's gonna be singing at the dinner table, and you're gonna look at them because you're gonna know they're doing all that stuff because the food is so stinking good. You hear me? I'm so serious when I say this. Thank you for the hearts, Latricia. I love you. All right, so now I'm using the zest of this whole lemon. Okay, check me out. And then we're going to do something interesting. We are going to season this parsley, the onions, and the lemon. And we're just going to use some salt and pepper. Okay? Salt. Okay? Pepper. And then we're going to put 2 sticks of butter. We're going to mix it all together, okay? This is going to show inside of the turkey, underneath the skin. I know you're trying to imagine it right now, right? But I'm going to show you. You don't have to wait any longer. I'm going to show you. Okay, this right here is so delicious. You can use this with the stuffed stuffed pork chop. All right, let me grab a fork. All right, so now take my fork or a soft spatula. Let's get everything nice and mixed up into this butter. Like I said, more than anything, it's like making a compound butter. Great flavors here, okay? If I had some fresh sage, I was not able to find fresh sage. I was not able to find fresh thyme. If I would have found those in my local market, I would be using them in here. But I don't know if they're just out of stock or if people's just buying everything up, you know. All right, look at that. 2 sticks of butter, salt, lemon, parsley, and green onions. Now, what we can do with this, set it aside because we ain't ready for it yet. Okay, we have stuffing that is completely done. How quick was that? You bet it was. It was stinking quick. Okay, and what I got to, like, this is something I have to do. I just have to do. I would do it if I wasn't on live, and I got to do it right now because I'm starving. This dressing right here, I got to taste it. I have to taste it. Can somebody come in? Can the camera come in on the dressing so they can see just what it's looking like? Come on in. Come on in. Yes, look at that. I'm going in. And how beautiful is that with the cranberries in it? You see it, I know you do. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Normally I would wait for this here to cool down. This is a clean spoon. For this here to cool down. But since we got to move and I don't want to be, you know, doing this all night, let's go ahead. But what you're going to do when you make this, you're going to let this cool down before putting it into your turkey, okay? Let's go ahead and put the mixture into our turkey. Can you make sure that everyone sees everything? You don't have to do that. Just set it, just aim it down so they can see what's getting ready to happen here. Okay? Oh my, and the goodness. Listen. Over here, okay? No games will be played. All right, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll because we are on a roll. Don't stuff it too much, okay? Like I said, when you make yours, you're gonna wait for your stuffing to cool down. And here's what you do. You roll that baby just like so. How gorgeous. If you happen to roll yours and you have a little cut or it's open, don't freak out on me. Nobody worry about that, okay? That's the least of your worries, okay? So set it there. How about it? How about it? Come on. Gina is not playing. All right, so now we're going in for this one. Okay? Same thing. Get your dressing. Any extra dressing that's left over, I will be baking it. That means I'm going to put some of that beautiful broth that I have on my stove in here, and I'm going to bake it, okay? I want to get that crispy edge onto it, okay? So now, same thing. Let's get it rolled. You can't mess this up. And when I say you can't mess it up, what I mean to say is this is mistake-free, okay? If I can do it, guess who else can do it? You bet you can do it too. Okay, gorgeous. So now we have what they like to call turkey roulade, okay? Turkey roulade because it is rolled. Okay, so what I need to do, I want to wash my hands, and then we're going to take this beautiful herb butter that we made, and we're going to put it, we're going to season the top of this. We're going to put the herb butter on top, and then the skin goes on top. We're going to tie it, and it goes into the oven. Listen here. Guys, I couldn't be more excited. Let me wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. It gets interesting. You bet it does. And you'll see, several times during this cooking process, I will be washing my hands. Can you please give me another paper towel? Open that paper towel over here. Get it onto this rack, and that way I can have it available to me. I'm going to look at some messages here when I come back around. Somebody tell me with red hearts that you're having the time of your life if you are. I hope you are, because I was so excited to bring this recipe to you guys. I'm telling you, I was so excited. Give me red hearts if you're enjoying your time. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, this here, I'm putting it in a baking dish. I'm going to use some new broth, baking it off, and it's going to be delicious. You bet it is. So now, thank you for the hearts, guys. Give me a big hug. Give me a big hug right now. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm here for you. I'm going to show you how to do it. So now, let's season, okay, with a little bit of paprika. Okay, check me out. Great color there. A little bit of black pepper and salt. And don't be shy. Don't be shy with the seasoning, okay? I want you to season, okay? Salt. Salt. It's the holiday, okay? It's the holiday. Look at this. Now here's where I like to get my hands in. Here's where it gets fun. Come on, can they come in a little bit closer? Do you want to come in just a little bit closer on me? Just a little bit closer on Gina Young and what she's doing here in the kitchen. Now, this right here, this butter gives you extra assistance in helping your turkey to be nice and moist. These herbs with the beautiful onion and that lemon helps to also give amazing flavor, okay? So look at this. How interesting. Come on, because it is interesting, okay? So now, I want to clean up my area because I don't like my kitchen looking like Fred Sanford and Son, okay? Let's see. Get on there. Get on there. All right. I want to chop up some fresh garlic, okay? Grab my knife here. You can put the fresh garlic in with the herb mixture. I actually kind of forgot, but it's okay. Guess what? Because I am not a robot. And it's okay to forget, because if you forgot, you can just do like I'm doing right now. Chop a little bit. It goes in there anyways, and just put it on there, okay? All right. Now that we've whacked it, it's really going to help with the chopping process. See that? See how simple? Okay. You could even put that fresh garlic in the inside. How about it, okay? Now you just spread some of that garlic. Kind of nestle it down in there, as it would be if we would have put it in there in the first place. It's okay. I make mistakes too, but guess what? We covered it up. The garlic is in there, and that flavor is going to be able to be achieved because, look at that. Okay? Wham, bam, and thank you. All right? So now let's move some of this out of my way. I want to bring in my pan that I'm going to use. Now, y'all know me. You know that I love, love, love to use a disposable pan. And I feel like, let me see. I feel like this one here, this lasagna pan's a little too big. So let's just use this one. That's my pan that I use when I turn around and I make sweet potato casserole. Okay, so you lift it up. The seam part should be at the bottom. And you just put that baby down in there. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm jumping the gun. Don't jump the gun, Gina. You need to relax today. Okay? Jumping the gun. Okay, so now that we see that it's going to fit, I'm happy with that, seriously. Okay, take your skin, put your skin, yes you do. Yes, you do. Put your skin back on there because you can't have turkey without skin. If you have a turkey without skin, it's not going to be what you remember as a child, having that crispy, beautiful skin on your turkey. So we saved it, and we can put it back on there, just like so. And guess what it's going to do? It's going to get crispity, crispity, crispity. You hear me? When I tell you it's going to get crispy, it is. So now I can wash my hands. Okay, get rid of this cutting board. I may have washed my hands probably 350 times, but if that's what you need to do, then that's what you do. You hear me? All right? So now, what we're going to do is we're going to tie the meat in about 3 to 4 spots. And really, when you tie the meat, it just holds it together and helps it to cook up nice and evenly. And also, you know, holds it together. Okay? So now you make sure you purchase kitchen twine. Okay? So now, what I want to do, I'm not going to do the fancy tie. I've tried to do the fancy tie and, you know, it's a little irritating to me. All right, let's go underneath it. Just kind of wiggle your way under, okay? And then we're going to tie this baby off. Not too tight, but tight enough, you know. Okay, just double knot it, and then we're going to cut it when this is cooked, okay? All right, we're going to go under again. I'll come under this way so you can see. Aim to get in the middle. I know what everybody's saying right now, like, wow, that was really interesting what she did with the herb butter underneath the skin. It is interesting, right? Yes, it is, and I love it. I love that technique. I mean, it's so interesting to me. All right, and then we're going to get here. If you happen to have any dressing fall out, don't worry about it. No worries, okay? So for this one, we tied it 3 times, and I'm happy with that. Now what we're going to do is we will be rubbing the top of this with butter, getting it into our pan on 425 degrees. Simple. Let's do the other. Let's do the other. Melanie, thank you. Okay, so but your heart has the health sign. Is that a love sign or is it a health sign? A heart health sign. All right. Can you give me my pan, please? Going in once again. Let's tie this baby off. Okay, thank you. 425 degrees. For 20 to 25 minutes. And then 350 degrees for 40 minutes to an hour. Okay? All right. So now we got softened butter, and if I was making a regular turkey, I'd be smearing my regular turkey with the butter. And that's what we're gonna do right here. Gina, daggone, but that's a lot of butter. Absolutely it is, and I want mine to be juicy. I want it to be crispy. I want it to be gorgeous. I want it to be flavorful. And in order for that to happen, you need a nice amount of butter. Okay? Yes, we do. All right? Beautiful. You can get the sides if you like. Let's get this into our pan here. And I will be taking this extra butter here. I'm going to put it in my dressing because we're going to be recooking our dressing in the oven. Okay, we don't want to waste anything, right? The dressing will be recooked with new broth, new butter, and baked in the oven for around about 35 to 40 minutes so it can get crispy on the top. Okay, so now put those babies right in here. Can you all see me? Can somebody see me? I know you can, honey. All right. How about it? Now, if you want to, you can turn around and you can put a little bit of broth in the bottom of your dish, and I feel like I'm going to. And also, if you want to, you can use a roasting pan and put your roulades on top of the roasting pan rack. Okay? I don't mind my roulades sitting in some beautiful broth. The people that mind theirs sitting in broth is going to use that roasting pan with the rack, and then yours can get golden brown all over. I just need for the top and the sides to get golden brown on mine, okay? All right, so let's pick this up. Wash my hands, and then into the oven, 425 degrees, okay? I'm coming back around here in just a second. This is how you make exciting food in your kitchen. Let's put some color on here. A little bit of black pepper. Okay. Tiny bit of paprika. And when I say a tiny bit, really just a tiny bit, okay? And also I'm gonna put some parsley flakes, okay? This is gonna be a dried parsley flake, okay? And how many of you are happy with this right now? I know some of you right now are like, oh, Gina, I can just taste it right now. I bet you can. All right, so here's what I wanna do. You can skip this part if you don't want to. I like to do this because it keeps it nice and moist. I'm not pouring this broth over top of my roulade, okay? And it's just a little bit in there, okay? Not too much. Really, it's just this much in the pan, okay? It might even be a little less. Getting this in the oven, 425 degrees. All right, let's let that heat up for about, I'd like to say a good 10 minutes. We'll get it into the oven. And we have made Gina Young style turkey breast roulade, okay? Thank you, give a thumbs up. Angela Cooper says, give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up, let's make the thumbs up match with the people that are in here. Now, I want somebody to tell me right now, did you think it was hard? Did you think it was easy? Is this something that you think you might try? Alyssa Wooten, how are you? Precious Rose, hello. This is such a great recipe. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, this is great. Uh-oh, there went my messages. My goodness. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna come around. We can talk for about another 6 minutes. By that time, it'll be time to put these into the oven on 425 degrees for 20 minutes. And then the rest of the time, this will cook 350 degrees for 40 minutes to an hour. Okay? Uh-oh. Okay, so you're rethinking Thanksgiving. Tell me what you're rethinking. Tell me what you're thinking about. Did that just totally change your mind? Or for the worst? Or for a good reason? You know, maybe you're thinking about doing that. Tell me what you're thinking. Okay, let me see. She says, I'm loving this recipe. Can't wait to do this recipe. And that's Jamaica. Jamaica, did you see how easy it was? You know, you would think it was complicated, but it's not. No, it's not. Okay, for a good reason. Okay, for a good reason. Gina, please explain how you remove the bone again. Okay, let me turn the fan towards me because I'm really hot. Okay? And then we'll talk about how I remove the bone. Gina, you are not a lazy woman. No, I'm not. I love to work. I love to cook. I love to cook. All right, hold on. Totally satisfied. Okay, I'm really enjoying the comments right now. I'm getting all excited. Dakota. Sorry, guys. I forgot I had the microphone on. I don't want to be screaming in your ear here. Put this towards me. I'm going to go ahead and put my turkey into the oven. Okay? I'm putting my turkey in the middle rack. All right. Turkey is in the oven. I am checking on my broth here really quickly. I'm going to have you turn that fan towards me. And then I need to answer a question. How did we bone the turkey again? Oh, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you. Now, and I also want to talk about how very, very, very important it is for when you're putting your dressing into your turkey roulade. If your spoon touches your turkey, as mine's did, you just want to make sure that you don't serve the rest of that turkey like that, because at this point, it could have bacteria in it. That's why we're going to recook our dressing, okay? And you see me put the butter in there, the leftover butter. I'm going to take some of that beautiful broth that's cooking on my stove, put it into my dressing, put it in a casserole dish, and we'll bake it off for about 35 to 40 minutes, okay? And then we won't have to worry about, you know, bacteria or anything like that, okay? So that's a great point, and it's very important that you know that, okay? So now, let me see if that's working for me, Dakota. Let's see. Turn it this way. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so you said, tell me how you boned it again, Gina. Well, let me tell you. So, I had the type of turkey that was a whole turkey breast. And it does have the breastbone. Okay, and the breastbone and the ribs kind of come up like this, right? You know that. The ribs and the breastbone comes up like this. But what's on top of the breastbone, which would be right here, and the ribs, which would be right here. So this is the bone, this is the meat. What I did was I took my knife along. You feel for the bone. Once you feel the bone, you take your knife and you slide it on top of the bone. When you get right here, you stop. And then you slide the knife on top of this bone, right? And literally while you're doing that, you just pulled off the breast. And then you cut it in half, and you got 2 breasts with skin on it. How about it? Because I just have to come in and say, did you wash your hands, Dakota? I just have to come in and say, me personally, I feel like when you're making a turkey breast that has the bones in it, it can be difficult to cook. It can cook up unevenly, and I'm not a fan of it. So I prefer to cook the turkey breast boneless. But if you're the person that says, oh, see, Gina, I don't know if I can do that. If you're that person, then you turn around and you purchase the one that is already boned for you. And in your local market, you should be able to find the butterball turkey. It comes in a yellow package and it's round. It's about this big. And it has like a netting on top of it. Check me out. And guess what? They've taken the bone off for you. Yes, that's the one that I showed you in the beginning. They've taken the bone off for you, which is like, come on, that's great, right? Yes, yes, yes. So if you feel like you just can't do it, then you purchase the one where they boned it for you, or I want you all to go to your local meat market and you pick out your turkey breast and you say, hey, can you take the bone off for me? And guess what they would do? They would be more than glad to take the bone off for you, okay? And honestly, it's going to be that simple for you. You hear me? I'm here for you, and I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you the ways, okay? Okay. All right, this is great. Now, if somebody can give me a timer for 20 minutes, I'll be taking the oven off of 425 degrees, turning it down to 350, and then can a baking bag be used? Yes, it can, but I will have to tell you this. Listen to me now. Your skin's not going to be as crispy as you want it. Go ahead. You can use a turkey bag, okay? If you decide that you want to use a turkey bag, okay, it's fine. You make sure you put some air vents in it, like 3 air vents in it, okay? Check me out. 3 air vents, just using a sharp knife on the top. And then also, when you're ready for it to get brown, you cut the bag open, pull it down. Okay, check me out. And then you let the top get golden brown, and you will have a successful turkey breast. Okay, so absolutely you can. I am a true fan of using turkey bags because a lot of time, and maybe 85% of my time I'm making turkeys, I've always used a turkey bag. But this is a recipe that you don't need to use a turkey bag. Okay, now several times you're going to see me go in and take the broth and pour it over top of my turkey breast to keep it nice and juicy as it's cooking, okay? All right? Yes, it's not complicated. Not complicated at all, I promise. Thank you, Alyssa. Yes, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, you got one of, see, she says she has one of those butterball turkeys in her freezer right now. Mildred says, Gina, here my address, FedEx it to me. A whole one on Thanksgiving. Even the desserts, okay? Okay. Okay, 629. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. All right, that's great. That's great. So, Dakota has got my husband sick. My husband is sick. Dakota's feeling better. Oh, Lord. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to take him out of school, y'all. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to take him out. He can't keep coming home sick, getting the whole household sick. Yep, my husband is sick. Do you hear me? Oh, my goodness. And I'm just praying it away from me in the name of Jesus. I'm taking care of my husband. My husband will have some of that beautiful turkey broth. I did feed him. Yes, I did feed my husband some, I made him a grilled cheese. I got him some ice water. He had some medicine. And then I got him some chicken noodle soup. And later he'll have some turkey broth with something else. Turkey broth with maybe a couple of pieces of turkey if he wants. So, yes. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna put him in homeschooling, I'm telling y'all. So don't be surprised when I come up with the video and say, I took him out. Put him in homeschooling. I know he's enjoying himself. I know. I know. But how many times do I let him come home and keep getting us sick? You know, he's not willing to wear a mask. There's kids up there that's willing to wear a mask. You know. There is kids up there that's willing to wear a mask without their parents, you know, in their ear keep saying, now keep your mask on. Make sure you keep your mask on. There's kids doing it. They're responsible and they care enough to wear a mask. He don't want to wear one. And he gonna keep coming home getting us sick? Hooey. I'm eating a banana and I don't even like bananas. I don't even like bananas. I'm starving. Wendy says, do what you got to do, Gina. Why won't he wear a mask? Because he wants to do what he wants to do. So, you know, I'm not going to be there to hold his hand. So, you know. You said half of your son's third grade football team have the flu. Oh, my goodness. I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah. The broth is soothing. Yes, and I'm going to get him some. I'm going to take care of him. Yes, he did. The flu shot, not the flu shot, but he took the other shot. You know, we did all of those and we did the booster. So, right. Tracy, I like what you're saying. Tracy said, tell them the mask or it's either the mask or school. You know, right? Right. Oh, you said maybe the resilience will get stronger. Maybe. Maybe. You never know, you know? Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, the banana don't even like bananas. Ooh, wait. So I made the banana pudding the other day. It was extraordinary. And today I did the pumpkin pie. How many of you watched the pumpkin pie video? I know a lot of people right now are saying, I can't believe how easy that pumpkin pie recipe was. That pumpkin pie was so good, you hear me? So easy to make. Oh my goodness. Oh, Valencia says, I saw it. Oh, Miracle, I just showed you how to make banana pudding. You need to check out my videos because literally I just made banana pudding yesterday or the day before. Oh, yes, a little bit. Absolutely. That's a great decision. Oh, you saw it also. Okay. Great. Great. Now, here's what I would like to know from you guys. I just have to know. Thank you, Christopher. Okay. I have to know. How many of you, just tell me right now, how many of you thought that this recipe was hard? Did you think it was hard as I was doing it? Or was you really confused, like, what is she getting ready to do? Tell me your thoughts on when I got started pounding the breast and what you thought. Tell me what you thought. Did you think it was hard? Did you think it was complicated? Tell me so I can know. Because I'm curious. Kind of what? Not at all. Okay. Oh, Sonia, yes, it was. I promise. Look, tastes just like sweet potato. I promise. It was putting the skin back on for me. That part was easy. You just laid it on there. It was something I've never seen before, says my holy king. Hello, my holy king. I didn't get to speak to you. Sorry about that. Okay, so Miss Karen says, it didn't seem hard. Okay, so Wanda says, I thought it was going to be hard. Denise says, not really. Okay, and Grace Mercy says, it wasn't hard. It was different, though. Oh, Ella says complicated. Okay, that's okay. I want to know what y'all are thinking. Okay, so Neely, I think your name is Neely. Is that your name here? I thought it was similar to stuffed pork chops. Yes, it was, Tracy. Okay, so Misty says, I couldn't do it to the same. Oh, you, I think you said, oh, yes, you can. Did you say I couldn't do it to save my life, honey? Yes, you could, Misty. Yes, you could. You can do all things with God on your side. Okay, Sarah says, make it look so easy. Okay. Okay. I've never seen a person make a turkey breast meal like that. And I was thinking that it was a good idea with the breast. I never used the breast. I just used turkey parts. Oh, okay. Jeannie, you're busy. It's okay. Thank you. It looked easy, says Marilyn. Okay, you made it look easy. Okay, yeah, this is great because I want to know. Because when I was going to do this recipe, because what you need to do, when you are cooking live or you're making a video, you really have to think about people's time. You know what I mean? You got to think about, okay, so how long is this going to take me? Are they going to be able to wait to see the recipe? So I had to do the quickest thing. If I would have kept the breast on the bone, it takes longer because that bone is there underneath the meat. And like I said, I just feel like cooking the turkey breast on the bone is of no longer anymore. Debone it and make it delicious. Listen, here's the thing. Here's what y'all need to see. You just have to see when we turn around and we slice that baby, can you imagine what's in the inside? Number one, it's going to be juicy. Number one, all kinds of flavor. Number two, or number three, listen, crispy, gorgeous skin, right? Crispy, gorgeous skin, juicy. And then we got stuffing in the inside. Like, you have to be kidding me. So you slice it, and you have like this pinwheel, almost. This pinwheel of beautiful turkey meat, right? And then you have stuffing in the inside. Listen here. All you got to do is make some corn on the cob and some dinner rolls, and dinner is served, right? I'm so serious. Okay, so it looks good. You handle knives better. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Raymond, how are you today? Thank you for coming in. Xander D-Dog, thank you for coming in. I always have a hard time saying that name. Tracy said, you better stop. I think it was me trying to explain what the turkey's going to look like. Listen, amazing. Now, I actually have a recipe for how to make a pork tender roulade, where we turned around and we pounded out a pork tenderloin or a pork loin. We stuffed it with stuffing, right? And you can put gorgeous colors in there too. You roll it up, you bake it, and you slice it, and it's just, listen. And guess what I'm doing? I'm making some gravy. Oh, we're not done. We're not done with the cooking process. I'm making some gravy, and when I slice these babies, see, and you slice them about this thick. Everybody gets a big piece like this, nice and thick, and you pour, listen, you pour gravy on top of it, and dinner is served for the holidays, and people going nuts. People's socks getting knocked off. Saad said, I'm with you, I want some of that. I'm on my way. Okay, Ron, I got the door open for you. Gina, I'm hungry. I am too, guys. Y'all see me sitting here eating a banana. I don't even like bananas. Oh, okay. Raymond says, I made a pork tenderloin. It came out hard. Had flavor, but it was tough. I made several pork tenderloins, and I tell you how long to cook them and what temperature to be juicy. Mine's is so juicy. Mine's is so tender, and it's so flavorful. All you gotta do is check out my video. Check my video out, and then try to make it, and I promise you, you're gonna say, oh my goodness, I'm gonna make a pork tenderloin once a week. It's easy. Oh, you're going to your first NBA game. That's exciting. What is it, Princess Cece? Gina said it's dangerous to disclose her address. What is Princess Cece saying? Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can find Princess Cece. Oh, okay. Eastern Standard Time. It's Eastern Standard Time where I'm located. Okay, thank you, Lynette. Thank you so much. You got me hungry, Gina. Let me get in this kitchen and get to cooking. I'm watching from Florida. Thank you, Gina. You're very welcome, Princess. Thank you. And like she told you, I don't disclose where I'm located because people are totally nuts, you know? Thank you, Ron. Now I can make some chops. Pork chops. That sounds good. Hold on, guys. I want to do something really quickly. Oh, is it time? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the turkey down to 350. Just going to let that baby cook, okay? As it starts to brown up, every once in a while, we're going to go in and pour the beautiful broth that's in the bottom of the pan on top of the turkey. And as you do that, what happens is the skin gets crispy and it gets golden brown, okay? We all love that crispy golden brown skin. Now, if there's ever somebody that doesn't like the skin on the turkey, you are more than welcome to take the skin off, okay? And it'll cook up just as beautiful, okay? But it won't have that crispy skin, you know. Let me do something real quick. I'll be right back. Right back. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, thank you. I'm coming right back. Don't go nowhere. Coda, what you doing? Coda, what you need? You need something? Hold on, guys. I forgot I still got my microphone on. What I'm doing right now is I'm literally taking the carcass out of the broth because I no longer need the carcass, but I do want that gorgeous meat, you know. So the meat is staying in the pan and the bones is coming out. And I have a beautiful, beautiful turkey broth that I'm going to be feeding my husband tonight. And also that this broth, some of this broth I'm going to be putting in my dressing. Hold on, guys, I'm almost done. Gorgeous. It smells so good. Ooh, it looks so good. Yes. I'm getting all excited over here, y'all. I should have took y'all over here with me. But you know what I'm doing, you know. We got one more bone to take out here. Just one more. Come on, little bone. Where'd you go? Where the heck did the bone go? All right. We're on the right track here. This looks so good. You hear me? Oh, wait. How many of you are ready for the holiday? I know you are. All right. Oh, there's the bone. Okay. Here I come. I'm coming back around. Let me wash my hands. Dakota, come here, please. Always wash your hands. It's very, very important. I can never stress it enough. I need the trash taken out, okay? Double bag it. I need this done, okay? Yes, do you hear me? Okay. All right, and I am coming around. Y'all hear me? I know you hear me eating on a piece of turkey. My goodness. I can't help myself. Not the turkey that we put in the oven. No, not that turkey. It ain't done. You got all your homework done?
I have 2 more.
Okay, let's get it done. Homework, shower, clothes for tomorrow? Yes? Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. Hey, Mildred. Yes, did I speak to Mildred? How are you? Oh, you're still here making dinner for your family. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the microphones off for a little bit. You will hear some noise in the background, but I'm just doing this so that I can plug in the camera. So when we go back around on the other side, I can use my microphones. Thanksgiving calling my name. Just ready to make your baked mac and cheese. Oh, yes. I really enjoyed making the baked macaroni and cheese the other day. I really did. Yes, I did. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Okay. You said, that's okay, Gina. Eat you something. We understand. Miss Gina, have you ever heard of mincemeat pie? How is Dakota feeling? Dakota is feeling much better. He's saying that he feels great. He looks much better, but I feel like he has a little stuffy nose, just a little, but he's doing great. I'd like to say Dakota was sick for about 2 days. Yes. Going in that room and redo it, Christopher. I don't know. You better make you some, says Sarah. Cookbook by Gina Young. I'm in the process. We are in the process of getting the cookbook together. We have someone really, really special that's going to be helping us put a cookbook together. So this is going to be exciting. This is a journey. It's going to be a long journey because there's going to be a lot of work put into it. How is the congestion? I'd like to say, Ron, I am using the Mucinex. My husband is using the Mucinex. I feel like it's helping a little, maybe, but I feel like I need to use it a little bit longer. You know? Yeah, I feel like, hold on, guys. Did I turn my... When I went that way, did I turn the oven on 350? Let me check. Okay. So I'm glad I thought about it because guess what? When I went over there, I had in my mind that I was going over there to taste that broth and some of that turkey. So that's what I did. I didn't even turn the oven on 350. The oven is turned on 350 right now, and the turkey roulade looks amazing. Oh my goodness. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put my internal thermometer into the middle of the turkey breast. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that it does not touch the bottom of the pan. You know, because I don't want it to do like this and touch the bottom of my pan, right? And get the temperature of the bottom of the pan. I want it to go through this way and set in the roulade this way. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm putting my thermometer in, and I want to show you my thermometer. This is my thermometer here, and when it reaches 165, it's going to be done. So I'm going to kind of do a number like this, get it in there, and it's just going to be sitting in there. When I read 165, taking that baby out. Okay? So there's my internal thermometer. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in. Once you put it in, you don't take it out, okay? Because taking it out or trying to rearrange it and put it somewhere else, you're going to let all juices out. Okay, so I'm going to take the time to put this in. Okay, be right back, 2 seconds. So the temperature on it right now is 135, and we're looking for 165. Oh yeah, it gets even more exciting because when you taste it, Chad, listen here. Ooh, I'm excited. Right on, Gina, says Lisa. Okay, so Xander D-Dog says, it cracks me up each and every time Gina tries to pronounce my name. I can't, I have the hardest time. I always have to I'm always ready to say something else. It's like the hardest thing to say for me, Xander D-Dog. I mean, I can see it right now because we're talking about it, but when I read it, it's like my mind does tricks and won't let me say it right. You're new to this channel. Keita Gorman, welcome. And thank you for coming in and joining us. Everybody welcome Keita Gorman. Did I miss your recipe for a sweet potato? You may have missed the recipe for the candied sweet potatoes that I did the other day. But you haven't missed my recipe for the sweet potato casserole. Because my name is Ashton, Jew in a bull. I don't know what that means. Because my name is Ashton, Jew. What? I'm not understanding your message there. Okay, cool. Thank you all for welcoming her. Sweet potato pie. Oh, I haven't made the sweet potato pie yet, but I will be making it. And it does have a little bit more instructions to do versus my pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie is just a couple ingredients, mix it together, and wham bam, you're done. But the sweet potato pie calls for a couple more things that you're going to be doing. So, but it's well worth it because it's delicious. You hear me? Gina, I'm a long-time subscriber. Let me see your message there. I think I missed it. Your channel and I love it. Marilyn, everybody welcome Marilyn. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Thank you so much. Okay, so Bella says, I'm new here. Or you said, I'm here for it. I don't make pumpkin. Oh, okay. Can you use this recipe for Cornish hens? I would like to say no, because you can't, if you tried to take the Cornish hen's breast off, the Cornish hen's breast is only going to be this big. Hello, Melinda. Yeah, the Cornish hen's way too small. Now, I have an amazing Cornish hen recipe for you that you could check out. And in that recipe, I show you in detail how to make a delicious Cornish hen that is so flavorful and juicy. Gina, if I was making this dish and don't have a thermometer, how will I know if my turkey will be done? You need a thermometer. You need a thermometer. And like me, I just have to say this. I can tell when things are done, but when I'm showing you all how to make something, and it's very, very, very important that you get that turkey up to 165, I like to tell everyone, make sure you put an internal thermometer in. Then when you see 165, you can take it out. Because I don't want anybody to take theirs out raw. Because sometimes there can be confusion where when you see it's golden brown, you know what I mean? You think, oh, this is done. And then you take it out and it's not done. So I would suggest the best thing is that you go to your local dollar store, whatever type of dollar store you have, and purchase one. Just get one for $1. You put it in there. 165 is that indication. And listen here. It's gonna be, and what I like to do is I like to calibrate my thermometers. And what I do is I put my thermometers in ice water before using it to make sure that my thermometer's working right. And it'll let you know if it's right once it hits that ice water, you know. Thank you, Gwen. What did Ron Wilson say? What did he say? Everybody's laughing. Gina, I'm a long-time subscriber, but first time on a live with you. I love all your recipes. I hope you're feeling well. When do you go live so that I won't ever miss this? Welcome, Stacy. Everybody welcome Stacy and thank her for coming in. Stacy, lately I've been going live on Mondays at 5 p.m. Also been going live on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I did 5 o'clock because we're doing a recipe that takes a while to cook. You know, and I just figured today we'd be in this kitchen cooking all day. You know, so Thursdays is normally 6 o'clock p.m. and then Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's how it goes. Saturday at 4 p.m., Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Mondays at 5 p.m. Okay? Absolutely. Listen, you're more than welcome to come in and join us. We have so much fun when we do this. So we cook, and then when the food is done, we say an amazing prayer, we eat together, and then we chat for a while. Yes, and then we do it all over again. Yes, you're right, Belle. Thank you. Thank you all for welcoming Stacy. Miss Gina, what brand of turkey do you recommend, if you can say? Me personally, a lot of people like to say that there are certain types of turkey that they swear on that they think is just the best. Here's what I feel like. Here's what I feel like. I feel like if you know how to cook, it's gonna be good. Years ago, people used to swear on the butterball turkey. Now, I do love butterball turkey. Absolutely, I do. But people would say, oh, it's the juiciest. You know, maybe because it has that butter name in it. I don't know. But me personally, I feel like if you know how to cook, it's going to be juicy. If you know how to put flavor in there and get that butter in there, get those seasonings in there, know how to cook it correctly, it's going to be good. I wouldn't care if you brought a no-name brand. If you know how to cook it, it's going to be good, I promise. Absolutely, that's what I like to say. Absolutely. She said, that's right. That's Tracy. That's right. Yes, thank you, Ron. We are all family in here. Yes, we are, Mildred. Absolutely. Gina, tell Mr. Young hello. I will. Let me see. Who's saying that? Eula. Tell Mr. Young hello and tell Dakota to get well. I will. Thank you. My husband is sick, but I will definitely let him know. Them honey baked hams. Oh, my. Guys, listen. Y'all, I did the live for the honey baked ham. Or the brown sugar glazed ham. The ham, the brown sugar glazed ham, was one of the best hams that I ever had in my life. It was so good. The ham we made the other day, I was so happy with the flavor. I was so happy with the brown sugar on the outside, that little crispy bits. And all I did was make a sandwich. Remember, do y'all remember me devouring that sandwich in front of y'all the other day? My husband has been eating on that turkey ever since. And we just threw, there was just a little bit left. We just threw like the carcass, you know, the bones and stuff away. But that was a good ham. Oh, thank you, Joyce. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Tracy says, and you teased us? It did, Saj. She said that ham looked so good. It was so good. It was so good. I gave the dogs a little tiny piece of ham and they really loved it. Xander D Dog. I got it right this time. He says, yes, I remember that. Yes, I love a good honey baked ham. You hear me? Gina, we ate our ham on Monday. Oh, yes. Would you kill for a piece of that ham? Or you say you would kill for a piece of that ham? Okay, you talk about back on Monday. You had made some brown sugar glazed ham sandwich. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, my first time in your live. Christina, welcome. Everybody welcome Christina to Gina Young's live. Thank you for coming in. Oh, you missed the video. Okay, Dorothy. But you can always go back and check it. It was actually a live. I did a live chat. I showed everybody how to make this beautiful brown sugar glazed ham, and it turned out that it was so delicious, right? Oh, you said you would, right? Gina, are you going to freeze it for later? Am I going to freeze what? This turkey? No, because guess what? I'm going to eat this turkey. We're going to eat this turkey tonight, and we'll probably eat some tomorrow that's left over, and that'll be it. I'm not saving it. No. They're not going to be able to wait. They're going to go in for this turkey here. The ham looked good, says Marilyn. My holy king, says Christina, what's up? That was the best ham I ever made. Oh, Sonia, that's great. That's great. And you know, a lot of people get overwhelmed and they think, okay, so if I put brown sugar on it, is it gonna make it too sweet? I don't want a sweet ham. And Sonia, if Sonia can tell everybody, it's just a little sweet on the outside, just barely. You know, you get a little hint of sweetness on the outside, but the inside is still salty and savory, right? Yes. And I love that, because I don't want a ham that's just straight sugar. You know, no, I don't. What I want is that crispy sugar flavor on the outside, and then the inside is savory and salty. Miss Gina, do you make a totally different dinner for Christmas? I absolutely do. It's not totally different, but it is much different. Now, when it comes to my Christmas, I make that rum cake. Yes, I do. We still have eggnog. I make mashed potatoes. I make probably a big pot of greens. I make ham. I make maybe some potato salad to go with the ham, deviled eggs. But see, when it comes to Thanksgiving, we have turkey, we have dressing, we have giblet gravy, mashed potatoes, baked mac and cheese. We have all cranberry sauce, green bean casserole, regular green beans. Like I can go on and on and on about Thanksgiving because we have everything. But Christmas, not so much. I love ribs, Susan. Yes, I do. We ate the entire roast. Oh my goodness, with enough left over for a soup. Oh, that sounds good. Yes. Oh, for Christmas, you make ham, greens, potato salad, and rolls. That sounds good. You ever try rum sweet potato? Let me see. Okay, somebody says you ever try rum and sweet potato pie? I haven't. No, that's interesting. Precious says, okay, you're making me hungry now, Gina. Gina, you're making me hungry here. What do you make for New Year's? For New Year's, I turn around and I make pork ribs or pork roast. Most of the time it's ribs. I make black eyed peas, I make mashed potatoes, and I make sauerkraut. Sometimes I will make the buffalo chicken dip and maybe some hot wings. New Year's Eve is all over the place. I make kind of anything, you know. I've been following Miss Gina Thanksgiving videos since she posted the very first series about 4 years ago. Absolutely. 2017 was the first series, and that's when I started my channel. 2017, November 26th. It was Thanksgiving time, and I posted everything that I made for Thanksgiving. And from there on, I just started banging out recipes. I was going to work, I would come home, whatever I made for dinner, I uploaded it as a video, recorded it, uploaded it as a video. On my days off, I did 2 videos. Yes, I did. So those 2 days off, I was making 2 videos. Days I worked, I get home at 6 o'clock. Whatever I cooked for dinner, I was uploading it. Yes, I did. And I did it all with God on my side. You hear me? Yes. We did it all with God on our side. Let me see what she says. She says that was 4 years ago. Yes, it was. You said it was just your voice and hands, no showing of the face. Yeah, I didn't show my face. New Year's, everyone makes cabbage. You hate cabbage. Do you like sauerkraut? See, you don't like cabbage. Wait, I had to think about that. I love cabbage and I love sauerkraut. I am very busy, yes. Aw, thank you. Thank you, T. Moftus. New Year's, you made black eyed peas and collard greens. What? Okay. Gina, you are on a roll. Thank you for your cooking recipes. You're very welcome. Love me some cabbage. I know, I think a lot of people are going to disagree with you on that cabbage there. Listen, we love cabbage. What are you talking about? I want to take a look. I'm just going to take a look to see. What I'm going to do is you can take a turkey baster and you can squeeze some of that juice up in your turkey baster, and then you can start to put some of that juice on top of your turkey roulade. And we can do that right now. If you don't have a turkey baster, just use a spoon or you can use a measuring cup. Get you some of that beautiful broth that's in the bottom of that pan and you pour it on top of your turkey. That's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? All right, and then when I baste it the second time, I'll actually show you guys, because the second time that I'll do it, it's gonna have some nice color, okay? All right. You can start to close the window. Oh man, guys, I got some gorgeous color going on here. Woo, I got some good color. So I'm going to show you all, I want to show you all my turkey baster. This is my turkey baster, and you squeeze it, and when you let go, all of the broth will be up in here, and then you push that broth back onto your turkey roulade. Now, I have some amazing color on here right now. Like I said, when I come back and check in on it, I'll show you the color that we've achieved. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna let you see, not right now. I might let you see right now. We'll see. We'll see. Beautiful. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody said, let us see, let us see, let us see. I want to show you right now because it's so beautiful. All right, I'm going to show you. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I'm not going to get too close because I don't want steam in my camera. All right, so check it out right now. Coming in close. Look, 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 look. Look at what we have. Look, 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 look. Ooh-wee. Come on. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yes, it is. How about it? How about it? Gorgeous, right? Okay. So let me look at the time. So from, let's see. So from, Sonia, was it 6:30 that we turned it on? Was it 6:30 that we turned it on 350? I'm knocking the door down. he said, I'm knocking the door down. I'm knocking it down. Yeah, it was 6:30. Okay, great. Okay, so let me think. I want to cook it. I'm going to look at the temperature and that was 6:30. Let's look at the temperature at 7:15, and that'll be 45 minutes because we plan on cooking it for 45 minutes up to an hour after cooking it for, that 20 minutes on 425. Okay, so at 7:15, I want to look at the temperature. And if I have 165, we're taking that baby out. We're going to rest it. It's very important that you let things rest, okay? Let's talk about it. letting things rest, what happens is the juices get to redistribute into the meat. Okay? It'll get to redistribute into the meat. What do you mean by that, Gina? Well, if you let it rest and you don't touch it, it's like the juices have time to kind of stay where they should be instead of draining out. Okay? If you slice it, as soon as you take it out, all your juices is going to come out and it's going to be horrible. It's going to be dry. It's going to be dry. Because you sliced it, all the juices ran out, the whole thing will be dry. So when we take it out, we let it set on the counter. You can put a little bit of foil on top of it, just tint it a little bit. Let it set for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Then we slice it. The juices stay in it, and you are going to be one happy person. Okay? Now, did anybody think it was gorgeous right now? Did anybody think it was gorgeous? Listen, I wanted to taste it right now, but I can't because it ain't done. Okay, let's set it for, okay, yeah, that's fine, thank you. Dakota. Did you say a rare steak? I like my steaks pretty rare, but I don't like them extra rare. You have to do that, right? And you have trash, right? You got to get it done. You got to get it done. I've already said it. I don't want to keep saying it. I was thinking starting a cooking show, okay? Don't you think it would be a good idea? Sure. Go ahead and get it started. Nothing to it but to do it. But the thing is, you got to do it and you got to be dedicated. How about that? If you do it, if you plan on doing it, you better be ready to be dedicated. You can't be slacking on it. Do you know what I mean? You have to be ready to do it. Like I said, you seen where I talked about how I would come home 6 in the evening and I would record my dinner, upload it, after being at work for 8 hours. I'd come home, record my dinner, upload it, that takes a couple hours, edit it, and then on my day off make 2 videos, edit it and upload them. You got to be willing to do it and ready to work, you know? So, but you can definitely do it. You can do all things with God on your side, you hear me? Absolutely you can. Yes, it is Xander D-Dog, I got you. And I said it right this time. Okay, Angela. Okay, that's great. Thank you. Yes, you see his thing. He said, there's some mean people, and there's some people out there that will try to break you. You hear me? They will try to come at you. And, you know, there are some YouTubers that doesn't like to block people. I block them when they come. And if they come back, I block them again. If they come back, I block them again. You know, a lot of people say, I'd rather have them watching than block them. No, not me. I block you in a minute. You know, because I like to be, how do you want to say it? I like to have a clean channel. You know, clean messages.
Listen, I am so happy with how beautiful my turkey is right now. Y'all let me know when it's 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. So we would have cooked it for 20 minutes on 425, and then 45 minutes at 7:15. We going to check it at 7:15, which is very close. Let's see, like I told y'all, I'm gonna turn around. I'm not gonna show you how I do the dressing. All I'm gonna do for the dressing is some of that beautiful broth. I'm putting it in with the dressing that I had left over. Putting it in a baking dish with that extra butter that I put in there. And it's going in the oven to get crispy on the outside, okay? And I'm gonna cover it with foil, okay? And when I want it to get brown, I'm gonna take the foil off. But then I'm gonna show y'all how to make, now, oh, listen, let's talk about both of my turkey breasts. My turkey breast came with a gravy packet. How about that? My turkey breast came with a gravy packet, and guess what we're gonna do? Because we're running on time today, you know, and I don't wanna take up all of y'all time, I'm gonna use those packets. Please, everybody know that those packets that come in your whole turkey or your turkey breast, they are delicious. Take advantage of using them if you like. You know, and I do have to say, so you might ask me, Gina, okay, so when it's the holiday, do you use them? No. But there's nothing wrong with adding it to your gravy. I'm so serious. I make a homemade giblet gravy during the holidays. But if we're doing something like this, or for your holiday, take advantage of those packets of gravy. They are delicious. Okay? So all I might do is take a little bit of that liquid from the beautiful turkey breast that's cooking, add it to my turkey packets, bring it up to a boil, and wham bam, we got some gravy. Okay? So that's all I'm gonna do. Yes, those packets are delicious. And don't forget that they're inside of your turkey. Don't forget that they're inside of your breast. You just look in the neck part where that flap of skin is, look in the cavity where the legs are, and you'll find some giblets in there. You'll find a gravy packet in there. They are good. I like to tell people a lot of shortcuts that I think's delicious. Gina will put you on. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Thank you. My husband's so funny. He said, I be hearing you. He said, I be hearing you. He said, I be hearing you be like, yep, let me get him out of here. He said, and I'll look over at you. He said, I'll look over at you, and you like, boop, boop. Yes, I will, in a heartbeat. Because I just don't have time for foolishness, you know. If I want to bring the world happiness, peace, and joy, you know, I want everybody's heart to be happy, everybody's mind to be happy. I want everybody to have a great time when I'm making videos or I'm going live, whatever. I don't have time for nobody's foolishness. Misty, how are you? Misty Blue, that's a beautiful name, and it just really flows together. Misty Blue, is that what it said? Let me see. Yeah, Misty Blue. I really like that name. Aw, thank you, Ron. Yes, Grace, absolutely. Right on, Gina. Hi, Gina, I am here. Hi, Alan, how are you? Can you make chicken gravy for the baked chicken broth? Yes, yes you can. Yes, you can. Listen, when you're making chicken, you're making turkey, you're making pork chops, whatever you're making, let me tell you one thing, you can use any kind of gravy. You can use chicken gravy on turkey, you can use turkey gravy on pork chops, and that's just what I think.
because I love all types of gravy, and sometimes I do use all types of gravy. And let me tell you one gravy that I love to use. I'm going to grab it, and I want to show y'all something really quick because you may not know about this. Hold on. These right here, I have these in my cabinet, in my pantry. If y'all didn't know, these things right here are so delicious. Listen, you better get you some because they are delicious. I'm so serious when I tell you this. Say it again, Gina. Okay, Mildred. Oh, but listen, these are delicious. You can use them for your holiday if you're a person that's not sure how to make gravy. You don't like making gravy or you don't even have time for it. Get these. These are a lifesaver. They're delicious and everybody loves them. Okay, so now the packet, what you do, you use water. 1 cup of water per packet. So let's just say you're having a family of, I don't know, 5 over, whatever. Get you 5 of these packets. These cost cents. I can't remember how much they cost, but they're very cheap. 1 cup of water each. Bring it to a boil, and guess what? It's like a miracle in this little packet. Okay, so I like to give y'all shortcuts. This stuff right here is the good stuff. I do shortcuts a lot. Yes, you got to get you some. Oh, see, Angie's TV says I use them all the time. Now, see, I'm not a fan of the beef. I have to say that. I like the beef in the jar better. But when it comes to chicken or turkey gravy, these, oh my goodness, I could just drink it. That's how good it is. So congratulations to McCormick. They have perfected this amazing gravy. I'm so sick. Hey, sponsor me. I just gave them a big shout out, didn't I? They have. Congratulations, because your chicken and turkey gravy is really beautiful. Sponsor. Hey. I know I'm nuts sometimes. I'm doing fine, Alan. Thank you for coming back in. Yeah, you do, Miss Karen. That's how good it is. Oh, see, Alyssa says I always keep those. Amen and hallelujah. Oh, you use the Heinz jar. See, now I think these are better than Heinz. I really do. But when it comes to a beef gravy, I like Heinz jar. Yes, that's true. That's right, Gina, get that sponsor. That's not how you go about it, but if they want to. Thumbnail. They better sponsor you, says Dorothy. Aw, thank you. Thank you, my holy king. All right, so this is exciting. Let me see the time. We got 5 minutes, and we will be checking. Or I got a piece of hair in my eye. We will be checking our beautiful turkey breast roulade. Okay? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Say it again. Thank you, my holy king. Hey, I work hard to keep these babies white. I really do. I get them professionally whitened, but then I also bring home a take-home whitening kit so I can whiten them when I need to. And then also I use, what the heck is it? Baking soda on my toothpaste to keep them white. So I do everything to try my best to keep them white. Gina, how do I cook Thanksgiving dishes with one oven? Okay, Jewel, what a great question. Okay, let me tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna be cooking 2 days. You're gonna be, most of the time when you're cooking something in the oven, it's gonna need to be cooked on 350 degrees. So let's just say you have some corn pudding and you have baked mac and cheese. They both need to be cooked on the same temperature. So you put them in the oven at the same time. I don't know how many racks you have, but if you have a rack that's up real high, you can put it down with the medium one. You put them on the same rack or you know, underneath each other. They need the same temperature. That's great, you cook them together. Or you may have baked mac and cheese and sweet potato casserole. You have those, same temperature, same cooking time. Get them in there together. Cook some of your stuff the day before, and then the next day you're cooking more stuff. So that's how you do it with one oven, because I don't have 2 ovens, you know? So you cook the day before, you cook the day after, and then wham bam. You know, you can cook 7, hold on guys. You can cook several dishes together. Making sure you use that dishwashing liquid, okay? Because I had poultry, raw poultry on there. Okay. Same things taste better the next. Yes, a lot of things taste better the next day. It's like they have time to just kind of relax, and the spices and all the seasonings really taste better the next day. You ever heard somebody say spaghetti and lasagna taste better the next day? A lot of things are like that. Okay, I got 2 minutes. We're going to check the temperature. And I feel like we're going to be taking, let me go ahead and baste it. Uh-oh. Let me go ahead and baste it. I got to plug this camera up or we're going to lose whole connection. All right, let me baste this and I'll be right back. Is this clean? Is this clean? Do you use soap on it? Yes? Yes. Basting it, getting some of that beautiful broth on there. We're going to take it out in about 7 minutes, and this will be done. Let me see. I need that. Put this in here after you wash it, okay? Hear me? Watch that. Okay, so I'd like to say in about 7 minutes, 7 to be done. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And I hope y'all are just as excited as I am. I am excited. I am excited. Now, and then another good benefit about making the turkey breast without the bone. It's not, excuse me, you have to get that water that's back there, right? It's not going to take forever and a day to cook. You see, it took a nice amount of time, right? Especially for a live. But honestly, it didn't take us forever. Versus, if you were to cook it with the bone or if you were going to cook a whole turkey, listen here. You're going to be waiting some hours and hours and hours, you know? Okay, thank you. Only 7 minutes, that's it? That's it? I got a good temperature. Woo! Okay, I'm losing connection. Oh my goodness. I don't know if let's see. Go tell your dad I need this charger. I need to use his charger because my charger is not working. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm losing connection. I'm going to get a different charger, okay? And hopefully, it's rewinding. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fixing it right now. Do you use a crock pot sometimes? Sometimes. Sometimes. I don't know why everybody's asking what year I was born. Like, stop, please. Thank you. You're picky. I didn't even hear what you said. Oh, I might be making hog mugs. I might be making hog mugs. I might be making hog mugs. Okay, hurry. You thought it was your internet. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. All right, let's see how I can fix this. Okay, now we're not gonna lose connection anymore. I got it. You can't wait. Oh my goodness, you can't wait. I can't wait. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my apron on. It's about that time. And I'm gonna get a pan so I can make some gravy. Guys, this weekend I'm going to be doing my before pictures for I was going to do it last week or the other day. I didn't get to doing it. So I'm going to be doing before pictures so I can add them to my surgery vlog. It's going to be interesting. I know you all want to see the pictures. I know you all want to see the pictures. Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you too. It'll just be of my stomach. You know, I'm getting 2 surgeries done. But the pictures that I'm going to show y'all is just going to be of my stomach. Okay? So now, I'm going to take this out. When I take it out, I'm going to turn the camera over so you can see. Okay, let me get it out. Let me get it out. Hold on. I'm gonna pour some broth in that dressing so I can get that dressing in the oven with foil on it. dressing in the oven. Okay, so I poured broth from the pan that was on the stove into my dressing, covered the dressing. Remember, I put the butter in there. We got the dressing in the oven so we can, you know, cook off that bacteria from the raw turkey, okay? Let's turn this camera over right now. All right. I want to bring the camera in. Somebody say yes. Somebody say amen. Hey, come on. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. All right, but it's okay because I'm going to bring y'all even closer, okay? Right now what we're doing is we're letting it sit, okay? We're letting it sit, okay? We don't want to cut it right now. Cutting it right now could be the worst thing that you decide that you want to do. How come? Well, if we cut it right now, all the juices come out, okay? So don't you dare cut it right now, okay? So let's come in. I can take my thermometer out. Hold on, guys, I'm still here. Making some hot soapy water, okay? I'm getting a platter to put my turkey on. Okay? I need you behind the camera so they can see what's happening here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to release or take out the thermometer. Okay? Taking out the thermometer nice and easy. Don't yank it out because all your juices are going to come out. I'm going to use a paper towel or you can use a hot pad to take the thermometer out because that thermometer right now is really, really hot and guess what? You don't want to go burning yourself. Okay? Here we are. Got the paper towel. Be easy. Nice and easy. Okay? Oh yeah. It gets even better. It gets even better. It gets better than this. Okay? Come on. Can they come in? Come in and come down. And you look at that. You tell me what you think. I'm going to tell you what I think. You tell me what you think. This is for your holiday. Oh, this is for your holiday. All right, so now, what I want to do, I think the best thing for us to do is to let it set on a cutting board. Okay? And then once we get it onto our cutting board, we are then going to slice them into beautiful medallions. If you cut this thin, your dressing's going to come out. I like to make two because two makes a whole lot. Okay? You could even do three. You see, it didn't take me no time to put, to pound out two, put the stuffing in it, roll it, put the skin on. Look what the skin did. Look how, oh my goodness. Listen, let me get my knife out. Gina's talking too much. Gina, get the knife out and quit all the talking. Okay, because I'm going to show you. Okay, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. All right, let me get my cutting board has been cleaned and sanitized. Can you please turn the fan towards me? And thank you. A little bit of parchment paper. I'm going to pick this up using a spatula. Come on, right there. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my goodness. Girl, listen here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is what it's all about. All right? Take your spatula out nice and easy. We'll let it sit just 5 minutes. Now, inside of here, look at all that juice. That juice can go in your dressing. That juice could be used for your gravy. I'm going to take this juice and I'm going to turn it into my gravy. Here's how I'm going to do it real quick. Okay? This is what I'm going to do. I want to take the gravy packets, and by the time I'm done making up this gravy, then it'll be time to slice this, okay? So what I'm going to do, you see right here that I have the beautiful juices, right? You see it. Okay? I'm going to take a knife, and I'm going to open up them packets that I told you comes in your turkey breast or your turkey. It's gravy. It's delicious. Put it in that juice. Oh, hold on. I'm going to bring you close. I'm going to bring you close in there. Okay? I'm bringing you close. Because you're going to say, girl, listen here. I know you are. I know what you're going to say. Okay? So now, come here. Look at that. Now, all I have to do is I want to mix it around so that it thickens up. I'm going to bring it up to a beautiful boil. After I get it up to a boil, guess what we have? We got. If you want to take one of them packets that I showed you all earlier, listen, you take one of them packets, you pour it in here, and guess what? It's going to be delicious. You hear me? Yes, it will. So now, I have a pan here. I'm going to turn around, and I want to pour all of that lovely goodness right into the pan. Oh, that's gravy. Ooh, wait. Didn't have to use flour. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and do it because I want to show you that these are delicious. We're going to use 1 pack. Okay? Why not? Okay? One of the chicken packets. Mix it up. Let's bring it up to a boil and the gravy is done. We got dressing in the oven. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands and then we're going to slice this. We're not going to wait any longer. We're not going to wait any longer. Oh my goodness. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, camera. Come here, camera, because you got to see it. You're going to know what this tastes like. You can see what it looks like right now. There's so much flavor in this one pan and we hardly did anything. Right? Bring it up to a boil. Okay? Gina, you ain't playing in that kitchen. No, I ain't playing. No, I ain't. I'm in here sweating. I'm sweating in here. But I tell you what, I am truly having the time of my life sharing these recipes with you all. Really, I am. I want to teach the world how to cook Gina Young style stress-free. And I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay? All right, come on in, a little close. And I think you can come down onto the meat so they can see what I'm doing. Okay? No, just, yeah. Okay? So now let's get started on this one. I'm going to move this one out of my way. Let's go ahead. Get my scissors. Let me see. Where'd you put your scissors at, Dakota?
Should be.
Okay. Let's just use this. Let's cut the string off. You don't want to serve anybody the string. Look how easy it comes off. Okay? And you remember we put 3 strings on, so you know how many strings should come off, right? Yes, you do. 3 of them. If I was not doing a live, I would totally lick these strings. I would lick all the meat right off of those strings. You hear me? All right, so let's do it. That's hot. Hold on. All right. clean paper towel. We got crispy skin on the top. Watch when it falls. I want somebody to look in the inside and say, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, and thank you, Lord. Can I please see yes, ma'am, and thank you, Lord, in the comment section? Socks is off. Come on in. Come on in and show the people what they need to see. Take your time. Take your time when you're slicing it, okay? Make it beautiful. Can they see? Where did that? Oh, come on with the spice. I promised you flavor. Huh? Okay, thank you, Tracy. I promised you flavor. I promised you juicy. I promised you easy. I need the camera to come in this way. Come in, come, here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Can you see that? Can somebody see that? Hold on. Because I think you didn't get to see it. I think somebody didn't get to see it. Okay, bear with the camera. Look at this. Oh, mommy. That right there? That's the umami factor. Make them say umami for your holiday. They're going to say it. They're going to say it. They're going to want to know where the heck you get this recipe from. Okay, so I'm going to continue slicing and dicing. And then we're going to arrange them on a platter just like so, nice and shingled. And look at all this meat that I have. Those two little tiny breasts. Did all this, Gina, really? Yes, it did. I'm here to show you. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stop myself. Okay. Oh, that is so good. Okay, now watch this. Come on over here. Can the people see, please? They can see? Okay. Let's arrange it. Let's arrange it just like we cut it. Okay? Ask your grandmama about something like this. See if she know about anything like this. Now she might tell you, oh honey, I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. She may say that. But then she may say, oh, who made this? I've seen that before a time or two in my life. You know, let's go ahead and cut this. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm not seeing the comments right now, but I'll get to see them. This right here is some real stuff. This is the real deal. I'm sweating and my face is sweaty, but I tell you one thing. I got to. I have to. This right here. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to take a piece of this to my husband. Oh, gorgeous. I'm so sorry I'm eating it, guys, but I cannot. Oh, I can't help myself. Lord have mercy. We thank you today. I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer because when it's time to eat this, Heavenly Father, we'd like to thank you for today and every day. Lord Jesus, I thank you for my subscribers. I pray that you bless over their lives, bless over their families, and keep them safe. Let no weapons formed against us prosper. We bind the devil away from us on a daily basis. Let that devil know he stands no chance. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful meal today. In the sweet name of Jesus, I thank you, Lord, for your mercy, your love time, your understanding. We thank you for peace in the name of Jesus. Thank you for this gorgeous meal. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for the knowledge and the gifts that you've given me to share with the world. And I pray in the name of Jesus that the whole world sees this right here. Oh, in Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Come on once again. Oh, my goodness. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay. So now. No. I can't do anything to laugh. Because this is ridiculous. Nothing should taste this good. Oh, nothing should taste this good. All right, so we clean our mess up. The gravy is done. When your gravy comes to a nice boil, it's done. Anytime it comes to a boil, any bacteria, anything that was in there is boiled off. Nice and clean, delicious. Let me wipe my hands. I gotta wipe my face off because I'm sweating. Amen once again to my beautiful prayer. Oh, come in so the people can see. Yep, that's it. Let's get some gravy. Let's get some gravy. I'm tickling myself because I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about this. Okay? Now I have to taste my gravy so I can know that it's delicious. You know? You know, you know, you know? Okay, let me get it started. Come on, come on in, come on in. You just come right on in. You come right on in and have a seat. That's what you do. You come in and have a seat and enjoy this. Oh. Come in on this way. Ooh-wee. All right. Amen once again to my beautiful prayer. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to taste it. We got to taste it. Got, you know what? Got, when they say you got to taste this, Gina Young style. And look at all the gravy we have left. Okay. All right. Still got this beautiful broth going here for my husband. All right, I'm going to make a plate. I'm going to have you take your dad some downstairs, okay? All right. Yes. I think I'll give him 2 nice pieces. Ooh-wee. And I'm going to, yeah, that's perfect. This is for your dad. All right, the gravy is off. And I'm giving me this piece right here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm coming around right now. Woo. Now, remember I told you what that skin did something amazing? It's crispy, and then look under the skin. Look at that. Ooh, Whee! Come on. It's okay, because I'm going to let you taste it. Look at me sweating. I'm sweating like a... Oh my goodness. Let me get a paper towel. We got to taste this. You hope who's okay? Yes, that gravy. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's try it together once again. Amen to my beautiful prayer. Yes. Give me a bite, Gina, says Wanda. I can smell it. You should be able to. Now, that's the bottom. Juicy. I want to prove to you how juicy, how gorgeous. We kind of made like a turkey roast. We made a turkey roulade. Turkey roulade is what it's called. Look at it. Got the dressing in the inside. Are you kidding me? All right. Are you kidding me? Now, look at the flavor. Can somebody see the spice? Oh, I know you see the spice. You got to be able to see the spice. Okay. Okay. I'm unbuttoning my pants. I'm taking my apron off. I'm getting ready to throw this hat off. I've already took my socks off. Oh, yes. This is turkey. Okay, let me fix the lighting, because I don't know if y'all can see how juicy this is. Can anybody see how juicy this is? I'm getting to the middle where there's dressing. I'm getting to the middle where there's dressing and turkey. Oh, so we got the dressing right here. A little bit of cranberries on there. And you take a bite of this. This turkey is so juicy. It's so flavorful. Let me show you the plate. Let me show you the plate. Can anybody see how juicy this is? Put those stinking socks back on. Lord have mercy. Oh, they can't help it, Ron. They can't help it, because their socks have been knocked off. Here's the dressing. Here's the turkey. Turkey. Let's try the dressing. Lord, I thank you today. This right here. Somebody said you put your foot in it. I think that's Valencia. Thank you. So now here's what I want. I want the skin. The skin is crispy. And it's got those spices under it. Look at the skin. Oh, and there's the crispy. Look at it, crispy, 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 crispy. You better go somewhere. I tell y'all what, because of my surgery, I won't be cooking on Thanksgiving. I might have told y'all that already. I haven't released the date to y'all yet. But, hold on. Making all these recipes, I'm okay with that. These recipes that I've been making for you all every day, it's like I'm having Thanksgiving every single day. Look at this turkey. Look how juicy. Can somebody see the juice? Can you see the juice? Teasing so hard. Oh my goodness. I ain't trying to be messy, but this is very good. This is delicious. That's all I can say is this is delicious. Thank you, Lord. My turkey is gone. And I just have a little bit of bread on my plate. That right there was a success. Fun to make, easy, and really interesting. And it was something different. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. Somebody's got to try this recipe. You can switch it around. Oh, messy is a good way. Okay. You can switch the recipe around and use what flavors you want. Use what kind of dressing you want. Use what kind of gravy you want. Just make it because it's easy. And it doesn't take you all day to have some delicious turkey for your holiday. Even the bread is good. Because I still got the flavor of the turkey in my mouth. Oh yeah. Thank y'all for coming in. Me, I'm somebody. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for joining me. We had a great time today. And we got to see a really interesting recipe. Otherwise, you can decide to make you a turkey. It's going to take forever. No. And I'm going to show y'all how to make a turkey. I am. But if you don't want the hassle, make you something like this. I'm going to turn around and show y'all the plate again. Or, you know, the plate over there. Hold on. I'll tell him, thank you. He really doesn't feel well. Oh my goodness. We came, we saw, we conquered. Yeah, we did. Now I got to figure out what, I'm not going to forget the dressing. I put a nice amount of liquid in it. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to be making for Saturday. So this should be pretty interesting. I enjoyed our time together, and I must say that I'm pretty tired. I am tired. Yes, I am. And I need to check in on my husband. I want to get him some broth and some medicine, and get him some ice water. I made you hungry, okay? So now, make sure your notification bell is on. Make sure you're subscribed. Because Gina Young is going live again on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what I'm making. I don't know what I'm making. But it's going to be something holiday and something you all want to see. Okay? I'm not going to get off of here without giving you all a big old hug. Give me a big hug. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you. the new subscribers, the old subscribers, everybody on here. Thank y'all for being a part of my life. I love you so much. I'm gonna get off. Okay, it's never goodbye. It's I'll see y'all on Saturday. And tomorrow I have an amazing recipe that I'm uploading, okay? Maybe 2 videos. We'll just see. All depending on my energy. Okay, I love y'all. God bless. Good night. I love y'all.